Our today's special value. And I believe over 12,000 orders have been placed. Meet Siesta Splendid. Siesta Splendid is the ideal hybrid of kind of a loafer meets a moccasin, but most importantly, Revidalign means you're getting that orthotic technology inside. This is the Revidalign Orthotic Cozy Suede Slip-On called Siesta Splendid, and it really, I want you to look at these boots. The boot's called Draper Boot. The Draper Boot is a terrific look. This is also Revidalign's orthotic technology, that full contact comfort that will be so important for you. This suede ankle boot is a zip entry. I love the kind of cool, gives you a bit of a moto vibe to it, kind of a biker boot style, but yes, with that full contact support inside. So $129 is the price, $32.25 is your easy pay. Use your Q card for 15% off if you're loving the look of those boots. And they do come in 3 color options. We'll show you all of them. And that really is where the two things come together with Revidalign. So when I look at Rebecca and, you know, with the great little leggings and the fun little sweater she's got on, and she's ready for like a fall, she's going to go meet some friends for a pumpkin latte. That's the sneaker. And so you can lace those up. And I love the, tell me your thoughts on this, because it's the hack that everyone is doing these days because they aren't lacing the shoes on top.
Right.
They're taking the laces and putting them underneath the footbed. Is that okay?
It's okay if it doesn't give you too much discomfort. Listen, I have certain sneakers that I will wear that I will spend.
I'll keep, let's see, this is next, this is last. I'll give you all of these back. Thank you. All right. So we're going to talk next about, oh, these are good. You know, and here's the fun, because I've been wearing the Today Special Value all morning and love them, but this is another really nice option. So this is the basin, and this is a Revidalign Orthotic Quilted Nylon Mule. Mule meaning closed toe and then open in the back. So as you see it on Jacinth, that's just a slip in and go. It's sporty, and you will certainly love the fact that it also gives you.
And some beautiful points to it. You had mentioned that mule entrance. I love the pocketing, the comb, the anatomical flex screws really allow this to move with your foot. And you can see what I love as you're moving, your foot's not falling out.
No,
the collar's
I mean,
nice.
You can see my foot sits perfectly into this shoe, as opposed to on top of, you know, the shoe or my heel hanging out the back.
Yes.
And what I also recognize when I step into it is so that the balls of my feet don't have to take the brunt of everything. And it's, you know, I love this is that rubberized textural outsole as well. This one is sale priced, everybody, $62.98. And you want to have a variety of shoe options, but you want them to be Revidalign. Yeah,
well, you want to have that comfort, and that's the technology of that full contact comfort footbed. I love, like how I mentioned about the running shoe you see on Jacinth, you can see the toe, how it comes up with that EVA, adds a little bit of protection, but also makes for a really nice ride when you're walking because of the way that outsole is built. And I'm going to be honest, the ripstop quilt that's built in, so comfortable, moves with you, allows you for that freedom. This is something that I could see, like you're saying, this is something you wear to like a yoga class, or it's something that you
Ravel season is coming.
For sure.
Like you want a shoe that just like, oh, that's my on the go. I can just step into it and head on out, and 99 cents. But for us, as our Today's Special Value, debuting it for you, you're able to shop for it first. The price is $62.98. And you see what I mean about just quintessential go-to fall shoe. It's a slip-on class. They tell you, you know, how to dress and what to do. And what it said was, you know, you will be standing for the better part of this class, so do wear comfortable shoes. And so at first thought, you think like, oh, well, that's probably then got to be a sneaker. This is your comfortable shoe. That is your fashion shoe. That is your go-to with leggings and jeans. I would wear this with tights and skirts and dresses in fall with my chunky sweaters. Like, it is the loafer, which is probably one of the hottest shoes happening right now. It's the moccasin style with that top stitch. I love the way that's done.
Love it.
That I can customize across the top of my foot, because I will tell you, I've had cute loafers that I loved, but there was no give when I moved, and so then they would cut into the top of my foot. So everything you want in a terrific low-profile, fashionable shoe, you're getting in your Siesta Splendid, but everything you need or should want for your feet in terms of great comfort, so that you great support, so that you're comfortable even on your feet all day long, you'll get, because it's Revitaline. So Rebecca, you look terrific.
She does.
I know you look like ready for a fall day. Like, bring it on. She's like, bring it on. Isn't that what you want to be able to say? Bring it on.
Yeah.
And my feet are ready.
And the beautiful olive color. I love when you see the motion. You saw how easy it was for Jacinth to slip those on and begin her day with walking. But you can see how the function of the goring on both sides. And that's our fashion from the Siesta. Yeah. So this is going to move with you.
Yeah.
And then what's so wonderful is that classic outsole made out of strong EVA makes these so incredibly light. Mm-hmm. But also that EVA helps with shock absorption. So you take that shock absorption technology, put our insole technology over it, then wrap it in this beautiful suede, and just the fit against Jacinth's ankle, you can see you have that beautiful teddy fur lining, the comfort that you're going to feel.
Yeah.
We want you to go without socks with this if need.
It's like the muffler you wear when you're wearing your coat, but it's for your feet. Like you feel that softness. Talk to us about sizing, because this is the other thing that people appreciate and love about shopping with QVC, and being able to get Revitaline with a today's special value price. We have sizes 5 through 12 in the medium teddy fur, and that's really the way, Dr. Nick, they've been designed, that I don't need to wear socks with these.
Because of that fur teddy lining, it gives you a nice warm hug around your foot. We have our antimicrobial built into it, as we talked about, so that decreases bacteria, which can then build an odor. So in regards to sizing, we expect you to...
Rebecca, is yours a little snug? Would you size up?
I would, but I don't think I'm wearing my normal size.
Oh, she's like, I'm a model and they put me in the wrong size.
The cost of beauty. I know. The cost of beauty and fashion.
I know. Bless her heart, and she's telling the truth. So, because you're an 11 like me, right?
I am.
Yeah.
If it was my normal size, I would fit perfectly and comfortably.
Love that.
Beautiful.
Well, I think I took all the 11s. I'm sorry. No, I'm kidding. But here's what our point being. Order yours true to size. And this is, it's no exaggeration. It's funny. I tell my friends now, that there's just something that's so flattering when young people compliment.
Oh, for sure.
Those of us who are a little older, right?
Yeah.
And so, if you were looking at these and saying, my granddaughter would love these, get a pair for you and get a pair for her. My daughter would love these. Get a pair for you, get a pair for her. While they have the today's special value price, and Jacinth is showing you, it is a slip-on shoe. I think if people are having questions, all you're doing is pulling it on. You can step into it and then pull it securely around your foot the way you like it to be comfortable. Or if you loosen that hook and loop, you've got a little more
gives you a little bit more wiggle room, and that goes right back on. Our hook and loop closure, and we've done it with our Colos, you and I. It's it's audible. You can hear it. You can hear it.
Yeah.
And it's not going to move on you. I love what you said, because I have these experiences too, where I coach youth basketball and I'll walk in wearing a something, and the kids are
cool,
Coach P, man, those look great, and I act unsurprised,
right?
But what are you talking about? So to actually get that, because we're talking about feeling good, we're talking about how the orthotic technology is. But I love that you said that, because what about personally feeling good?
So
affirmation
true.
is a beautiful thing. It really is.
It's true.
To bring that to the table is wonderful.
Oh, I love it. And I'll tell you, and what I think is also terrific. So looking at Rebecca wearing them with the leggings and the great little sweater jacket that she has on. Jacinth wearing it with her ankle pants. pants, and just, the terrific, that's maybe a workday kind of look. And we're showing you that it is a slip-on style, if you're wondering. Now, it will fit, the way you want your slip-on shoe to fit, securely around the heel.
Yes.
There's plenty of room for my
counter.
toes in that toe box. But it's an easy, get into and get out of situation. There's nothing